time for reflections.
Our guest is Reverend Nick Hamilton. Reverend Hamilton?
Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, and Chevrolet. I remember the 1978 television commercial that suggested that those four things were a snapshot of life in America. I was a teenager and I was upset by the slogan because my family preferred Fords. 43 years later, that seems inconsequential. We have been through a lot as a nation over the past year and a half with the COVID pandemic, racial protests, and political turmoil. Some have suggested that the best days in America are behind us. Yet there are still blessings to be enjoyed. My wife and I recently attended a Montgomery Biscuits baseball game. As we stood for the national anthem, a local high school choir sang. During those moments as a retired naval officer, my mind reflected on all of the places that I had stood and saluted as the national anthem played for morning colors on military bases around the world. Then I thought about standing in long lines to vote last November. And as I reflected on all of this, a profound sense of gratitude overwhelmed me in these moments. Things in America might be bad, and we certainly have things that need to be fixed. But as long as we can still vote and hear the national anthem at a baseball game, maybe things aren't as bad as they could be.
And thank you, Reverend Hamilton. Very, very nice. We want to thank the police chief for coming by. He does want to make a difference. So again, in the interview, we talked about the fact, if you see something, say something. They can't do it by themselves.
Amen.
We need a lot more eyes out there.
It's true.
Yep. And we want to thank, go ahead, Kylie McKinney for coming back again. Always good information about Social Security. Remember, it's not an entitlement. It's yours.
It's your money.
You paid for it. You put that money in there. Don't let anybody say it's an entitlement.
That's right. So be sure you find out all you can and file for what you have already paid for.
That's right. But join us each week because this is the
time of your life.
You take care. Having a great weekend. Happy 4th of July. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.
The Time of Your Life is brought to you by Baptist Health.